So I did that. In fact, it was right before I started the stream, yesterday's stream, which is pretty sad because my idea was just to practice. But essentially, the first practice run that I did, I got the Lunatic 1 going clear. So well, maybe it happens this time too, like this first run. In fact, it's pretty funny because it was a run that was so random that I think I even bombed here, like at the beginning of the stage, and in that same run I just got the one going clear. So I think that says many things. I think it also says that this run shouldn't be that hard, or not as hard as I think it should be. Well, I mean, I managed to do it, but can I replicate it? I don't know how lucky I got, that's also another thing. Maybe I just got very lucky. I mean, after all, these games have a big amount of RNG. Oof. Almost got deleted pretty quickly. I will appreciate getting the run if it's possible. Mostly because I don't want to record the other run and then upload it, you know, without commentary and shit. Seems like a very lame thing to do. So yeah, I wouldn't like that. So shouldn't I have more spirits by now? Maybe not. I mean the spirit gauge on the bottom left. But you know, something that I did learn on that run that I got is that I also shouldn't probably worry too much about those sort of resources. Like, just play the game normally. Use the resources when you are about to die, but don't try to overly plan for anything. Because I mean, that's how the run where I got the one coin clear went. It was just a random ass run that I didn't care about anything, and I ended up getting what I needed. Yeah, definitely here I'm having less spirits than the ones I should by now, but whatever. Probably gonna bomb this one. Not a fan of this spell guard. Yeah. And also another thing that I figure out on that run is that apparently I have, well, it's something I already knew, didn't think it was that nice, but I'm very good at death bombing, which I guess is also the reason why anytime I play a shoot 'em up without death bombing I tend to do pretty badly. There's one thing that Touhou got me used to that is not normal in other shoot 'em ups. Okay. Though here I'm not sure when to use the Spirit Trance. Because you want to use the Spirit Trance when there are life and bomb resources on screen. I actually think I know where I might want to use it. I think it's after some fairies start spawning from the side. Which is after this, I'm pretty sure. Like, we'll just pop it right here, right? Yeah, just pop it right here. Yeah, you even get an additional one, or multiple additional ones actually. Yeah, you definitely want to pop it there. That is the designated place to pop that. I wasn't sure before, but I'm sure now. Yes, I also say, like, I panic there. Sometimes I think that that some of the items that you get are actually bullets, but they are not. And that was also a waste of bomb completely. On the bright side, that's gonna make the spell easier, but that wasn't good. I'm panicking too much. For all I say that I was good at death bombing, and here I'm just wasting bombs like a moron. I guess that previous run also made me overly conscious about not wasting bombs. Like, well, I did waste a couple of bombs in that run, but it was very late into the run that I did that. Essentially, by almost not wasting bombs early in the game, I was able to survive until what's essentially the end. But here you will want to pop Spirit World too, but I didn't have it. That's a shame. I'm gonna get killed here, unless I bomb like that, obviously. There's also a very big difference between, or there will be a big difference between this run and the other one. On that other run, where I got the 1 coin clear, I almost survived until stage 5 without dying once. And well, here I'm about to die already, and this is not even stage 3. Not sure how to feel about it. That went well. Okay, that was very close. Though this Pelgar is also pretty hard to tell how close you are to getting hit. These hitboxes don't make much sense. Okay, I can use the... I'm probably gonna use it here. This is a very hard Pelgar. Like, I managed to capture it in spell practice, but it's too hard. It's not worth doing it. And would have been pretty sad if I didn't finish the Spellgar in time. Well, at least I managed to survive until stage 3, that's something. When I say survive, I mean not losing a single life. I'm not sure. And the thing is that I don't really remember how I was doing resource-wise in this point of the run. Probably. So I wasn't supposed to. Well, you can kill either opponent, either the fairies or the ghost, it doesn't make that much of a difference. Also, I'm most likely not picking up those bombs. Well, I will, I guess. I will pick them up. Not in the way I wanted, but it's fine. Well, it was either that way or you wouldn't pick it up. Okay. So So if I'm not a moron, well, I'm still gonna bomb if it's necessary, but neither of Kogasa's patterns should be bomb worthy. She has very easy patterns, at least compared to the actual boss of the stage. So this one can be pretty random. It's pretty clear how we are intended to dodge it, but like bad RNG can kill you. Oof, that was close. Doesn't help on top of the RNG from the bullets. You have RNG from the boss movement, where sometimes you cannot hit her properly. It's pretty annoying. Oh, and I already have the spirit world back. Pretty nice. Though it's not worth it to use it here. No enemies that matters spawns here, so I guess I will use it for the boss. Well, and if you use it for the boss, the best place to use it is at the end of a spell guard. But I'll see. Well, the first instance will be using bombs, though. Have 3 of them. Oof. Got him. I really want to pop the spirit world here, because this is not a hard spell card, but I don't want to deal with it. I only capture it once after all. Also, how is it going up anchor? This game looks like Dodonpachi. Well, it's a shoot 'em up, yes. Indeed. Oh, by the way, hold up though. Let me beat this boss and I'll tell you something. Wanna bomb there. See, unfortunately this boss kinda requires full focus. It's a little bit of an annoying boss. Well, I mean, you can say that about most of the bosses in this game, or about this game in general, but it's fine. Okay, only one pattern. Well, this one, the intended way of doing this pattern sucks, so I'm just gonna time it out like I guess most people do. I mean, not timing out this pattern is extremely hard. On Lunatic, on the other difficulties, it's whatever. But yeah, on Lunatic, this is like her hardest pattern to capture, without a doubt. Okay, that was an unnecessary one, but I wouldn't gamble. Hey, I was out to say Opanker, you know, that I released a second fan game that is pretty much the same idea as the first one, so you might be interested in checking it out, or not, but it's there. I'm pretty sure if you go to the main page of the channel, you will see it right there on the videos. Well, or you could also look it up on Delicious Fruit. But yeah. It's there. It's something that I wasn't expecting to do, by the way. I thought I wasn't gonna do another fan game, but I guess I ended up doing it. And I might do another one at some point, I don't know. Okay, activate. So that another fairy appear there if you kill those quick enough? I guess not. So I released, haven't played, didn't know you were making a second one. Yeah, I made a second one, but no, I'm not making anything right now. Like right now I'm doing nothing but playing Ragnarok online off the stream. Well, I'm doing other stuff too, but the point is that I'm not doing anything productive off the stream, aside from, I guess, working, but I mean, yeah, that's a given. I mean, in my free time outside streaming, yeah, there's no productive stuff going on. But hey, I might work on another fun game at some point, maybe. Who knows? But yeah, I don't really have anything in mind, or rather, I could say that I have many things in mind. It's just that it's hard to know what's a good idea, you know? Like, I have many ideas, many games that I will probably want to make a reality, but do I really, you know? With all the effort that they require. Yeah, that's the thing. So how is it going, Clone Cat? I'm here about to face the dynamic duo with one bomb, not bad, that I probably will use right away, or not. Okay. Oof, nice. Good movement. Nice, well done. Damn, but I should have bombed, but I thought I had more room on the screen. I legitimately thought I could keep going right. Well, that sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck just for wasting a bomb, but also for having less power now. That's a shame. I guess the capture was too good of a thing after all. Dealing with this boss with reduced power is not very good at all. Oof, close. Again. Am I really gonna time this out? Huh. What an asshole. God damn it. Well, it was a good run up until here, but this game has the same issue that UFO has. The fact that when you start doing badly, it starts snowballing simply because of how much power you lose. That's the biggest issue. Like, you lose one full point of power and you don't recover it quickly. Yeah. It's also a part of the reason why it tends to be not a very like game in my case. Like, I don't like 10 Desires that much. Obviously, I don't hate it to the level I hate UFO. Wait, I didn't know. I actually killed the stupid Shang-Chi there. Good shit. What was her name? Yoshika, right? I'm actually forgetting the name of classic Touhou characters. That's bad. It's Yoshika, her name, right? It happens. I apologize. Haven't shown up in a while because I stream late. Yeah, it happens. I mean, after all... Yeah, I think it happens for a lot of people. In fact, the time I stream is not very convenient for most people except for, well, people in the Americas, which is obviously where I live, but the thing is that lots of people from other places also watch, specifically Europe. And yeah, for Europe, my time frame is terrible. Well, and never mind Asia. For Asia, it's absolutely terrible. Well, it depends, I guess, but it's just that I don't think anyone is gonna be watching a stream like this in the... Well, maybe they will, but... That's assuming they know English. I should not be doing this to this Belgar. I should already have bomb. Game, that was pretty close, so at least I managed to dead bomb in time. No, remember here, you only want to go inside on this final one, right? This is not the final one, this is the final one. They start shooting. I ended up getting killed anyways. That sucks. And bomb here simply to get the resources, though. Oh, there they are. Thought they wouldn't spawn, but yeah, still bomb this, cause you're not killing them in time and you're also not looting that in time. It's good if they have a night shift. Well, in Asia right now it's the morning. Like, well, depending, actually not, that's not true. In Japan it's the morning. Like, it's 8 AM. So if they just wake up and somehow want to tune this shit on, it will be useful for them. Yeah. Unfortunately, as much as I would like to change, you know, to change the time I stream to be more friendly with Europeans, I mean, to be more of a friendly time frame. I mean, not that I'm not friendly with Europeans, but yeah, for a more friendly time frame, I cannot do it, unfortunately. Yeah, it's a problem. Probably should activate Spirit here. Nah. But here I probably should. This is a very hard spell guard to capture. Well, not like it's very hard, it's just hard. And mostly, it's hard because it's random. That's the problem it has. Very, very random as spell guard. Shame that here the spirit world went to this spell guard and it's not gonna count as a capture, assuming I don't get hit, of course. Oof, that was pretty close. Okay, not bad. At least I will get one. It's 10. Yeah, it's whatever. Could be worse, I guess. Time to tone down the French jokes. Hey, I don't do that. The French are my bros, you know? They don't know it. And, well, considering where I am from, they probably are not very fond of me, but it's fine. I'm fond of you, I think. I don't know, I don't know almost any of you. Well, I do know a couple of chatters that came here in the past that were French. Actually, you know, I never remember that. Are you French or Bunker? Because I remember there being Bravideus, but were you French too? Like, I remember there being someone else that was French. Aside from those two, I mean. And I can't remember who it is. There was one French person, aside from those two, that normally came here. Oh, you're from Turkey, okay, my bad. So who was the other French person? I don't know. Maybe I made it up in my mind. And I'm pretty sure there was someone else that was a semi-regular that was French. No, AC Borgia was French. I think that's the one I'm thinking. So basically 3. Well, Deus doesn't really come here anymore. Yeah, basically AC Borgia, Deus, and Bravi. This like that one attack from that one popular fan game boss. Yeah, I wonder where that popular fan game boss got inspired by. Okay, I have one bomb I probably should use. Okay. I hate how random this spell card is. It's not a hard spell card, but again, it's all down to RNG. Okay, nice. That's the extend, that's the last extend. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm bombing this non-spell. Did any of them ever appear here on YouTube? Yeah, Bravi did. And AC Borgia appeared here too. I think the only one that didn't appear was Deus. In fact, I don't know what Deus is doing. I think last time I seen anything of him, he was making work for an API. I don't know an API of what, or maybe it wasn't an API, but I remember seeing him in a GitHub page. I don't remember of what though, that's the problem. But that's the last thing I know of him. So he's probably still alive, maybe. No, don't go to the left. Okay, and that was good. Okay, I hate this spell card with a passion. This spell card sucks so much. You might think it's not that hard of a spell card, but no, it is. It's a hard spell card. It is what it is. I most likely will bomb here. Don't see any reason not to, in fact. Yeah, bomb this. It's a non-spell with a lot of health as well. This one was the color spam. No, not yet. Unfortunately, this is another spell card that is all a matter of RNG. That didn't look lucky. At least I'm back at full power. This is the color spam. This spell card sucks. This spell card is trash. Worst spell card probably in the game. Like, it's so defined by RNG that if you get unlucky, you're pretty much dead. So far I got lucky. Yeah, I'm not pushing my luck. Oh, please finish it off. It won't finish it off. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, and I have Spirit Activation, though I think Spirit Activation doesn't do shit. Not to mention that activating it here wouldn't do anything. Fuck, I wasn't expecting to die that quickly. But yeah, it wouldn't do anything because even if I activate... Well, I probably will have put my mind a little bit more at ease now that I think about it, whatever. You know, I should have probably practiced this spell card beforehand, but I didn't. Got it. Easy on the first try, and the worst part is that it wasn't a PV score-wise, not even close actually. Well, something that I do remember is that on my off-stream clear, I actually did manage to, you know, capture a lot more spell cards than right now. At least it was also the first try of the stream, so I cannot really complain. It was nice. Also, how is it going, Wasabi? Yeah, you speak French. French at home. Yeah. But yeah, basically, well, I'm gonna, I guess, repeat the story just in case, but essentially... yesterday, before I started the stream that wasn't even Touhou, I wanted to practice this game to eventually get a 1 coin clear on stream, and I did. And the first try that I did was enough to 1 coin clear, basically. And the same thing happened here. So I'm actually wondering how I struggled this much to 1 coin clear this game with anything other than Reimu until now. Feels a little bit nonsensical after seeing this run, but it's, as I say, it's a game where snowballing is very prevalent. You start dying and you will keep dying. So it's important to see where you die. If you die to a boss, it's the worst, because you're gonna just keep losing power. Then that was even worse score than a run that I got to stage 6. But as you can see, that's the replay, the one above this one. Well, at least now it's registered, you know, on stream.